Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been, I don't know, many minutes and days, and I think months. I just wanted to catch up with everyone on um, what I'm using right now mid-year. And I actually shot this like 5 times because it's been so long. I'm feeling self-conscious and I'm not quite sure how to present it. But as I was filming it, I went on a ramble that I wasn't gonna change out of this for my traveling, and I think I changed my mind. So we shall see. So I have, this is my pile. This is my complete, and some of them every day. One that is not every day is my little dream journal, but I'm definitely going to take that on my trip. I have a trip home, which I haven't gone in 7 years, so I'm really excited. Also, I think this is going to be the video that gets posted because literally, lawnmower and a police car, it's a sign. This is the one I need to post. So this is my dream journal. Literally started it in June 2021. So that's how much I don't remember my dreams. Yep. So I still have my Hobonichi weeks for my tarot. Well, like today I didn't do it. I often forget to do it on the weekend. The month I pull like from one tarot deck, and the weeks I pull from another one. I've been trying to make it a little bit more visually interesting, but like really little. And to be completely honest, I'm still doing it, but it's kind of automatic pilot, and I don't think I'll have a tarot journal next year. I will still pull cards, but I don't feel the need to write them down, even though I'm still doing it because I'm stubborn and I want to finish this book. 5 year journal is still going strong, although yesterday I sat down to catch up and in horror realized that I hadn't written anything since May 1st. So 20 days, 22 days to be exact. So yeah, I still going strong, but usually I'm either really good about at least writing in my illustrated journal or in this one, but I seem to have a hard time doing both. Now this I'm not taking, I don't think, perhaps. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to take it, but it's ridiculous. It's huge. My illustrated Hobonichi, my 10th year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is 10th year. Still going strong. I can show you like some finished pages, but I can show you the biggest reality is that most of them are not colored, and that's okay, you know. Or they look like this. Like literally, I had nothing to draw, and that was Monday, and today is Saturday. So usually during the weekend, I end up doing the rest of the week. However, somebody that is working full time in an office and doing their masters online, don't I don't always have photos to like draw from. So I've been kind of either trying to draw like something that represents my mood that day, if I even remember, if I do it at the end of the week. But usually I can reference this or the 5 year. That's what I'm saying. It's usually I'm good at one or the other. This one, the 5 year is now updated to today. This one is 1 week old. That's fine. Um, and then we have the complete planner from Sterling Ink. I made this cover to copy the French brand that is really expensive. And I seem to have really blanked out. I cannot remember their name. I'm definitely going to go check them out when I'm there because I have curiosity. But yeah, I had the leather because I used to have, I used to make leather covers and sell them on Etsy for a little bit. And I love this leather, so I made this one. And I actually pre-cut something 3 months ago. So to make a second one with a much softer leather, and I also pre-cut some pockets. I would like to make one with some pockets, but we'll see when that happens. As you know, if you've been following me, this is a complete planner, so it usually has a hard cover, and I made a video about this, but I made it into a soft cover because I don't like hard covers. Now I'm gonna flip you around, put the video that I shot like an hour ago, where I run you through everything that's in there. Okay, so I made this cover. This is a button from Michaels, and the leather I had from when I used to make leather cover. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of cat hair here. So this is it. It's pretty simple. I didn't put any grommets because I bought the wrong size grommet. Story of my life. As you remember, I changed the cover because this is the complete Sterling Ink planner, and it only comes in a hardcover, which I do not like at all. This I was able to save, and I like the idea of just drawing here. Um, I have some stickers here, stickers there. This is kind of like a goal page. My fitness tracker, the miles I walk, but it's not super precise. Like if I'm not holding my phone, then I'm missing a bunch of steps, which happens a lot at home, but that's okay. And then I have full body, upper body, and lower body, which is done with these babies. So the only thing is I have everything in this. So you would think that means that I kind of don't have that much, but I'm literally traveling with this. It's ridiculous just because of all the colors I use. I have like this I fill out at the beginning of the month and a tracker. Let's go to like maybe April. So this is what one of my month looks like. I usually put the weather with like whatever pen I'm using. And then I use all kinds of colors for the rest. I have a little like goal page. It's cute. Then I have my weeks are pretty much the ones that change the most, but I put my to do, my trackers for fitness because the more places it's at, the better chance of me actually doing it. And on top, I put all my to dos and I just cross them off when I'm done. I don't put them here. I don't write when I did what because that's not how my brain works. I don't need to do that. Then I have gratitude journaling, and journaling is there, and it's very much like whatever. And so month, every week looks the same pretty much. I just maybe move this here around, but that's it. One thing that I will say is that one of the things that I didn't love about this design, but I do understand why they designed it that way, is that sometimes you have 1 week twice. So, like this week, because it has the end of April is here, and because it has the beginning of May, it's also in May. So, all I do is I just tape it. That's it. That's all I do. Everything that is happening later and not sure is in pencil because too much, too many changes have happened for me to not to trust that even a doctor's appointment is going to be kept. So I'm just doing this. Um, yeah, so that is pretty simple. It has like literally everything. This is from Sticky Club. Most of my stickers are from Sticky Club or the Coffee Monsters codes, and I'm sure you can guess which ones are which. And that's about it. And that goes with me to work every day. And then I have all the pens I'm using. I have my Kaweco here, which I really like this Kaweco. Um, another Pilot Vanishing Point, a Peppermint pencil. I have these in several colors to fine and the thicker tip. I have these vintage Zebra Sarasa pen. They all from the same box. These Zebra Sarasa pen. Jelly rolls are glitter pen. Then I have even an eraser pen thing. I love those because they're like easy to carry. I have way too much stuff in there, and I absolutely do not need to have that much. I'm gonna have to figure out what is actually worth taking to Europe. And then I'm gonna go, now that I don't know what to do, into what I could use for my travel because I'm really excited. One of the ideas is my first oldest leather cover and traveler's notebook, which is this one, who had like gone to France quite a few times and other places. And I did like a little bit of a thing at Boomkurchen years ago when they had more open house. I don't know if they still have them or not. I wish I had done pockets, but I chickened out and I just did the grommets. And sometimes I feel like they look silly and I wish they weren't there, but whatever. Like if there was pockets, it would be more justified. In there, I actually use this every day. It has 2 sticker release book with all my stickers because, as you've seen in the inside of the Sterling King, there's a lot of stickers. But I was thinking about perhaps getting like a thin paper insert, or I even have an old insert that's living in here, which I think is a thin paper insert actually. Yeah, it is. So I could use that. I'm more than halfway done through it. But to be honest, I'm not sure how much journaling I'm going to do. The last few times I traveled, when I went to Greece, I barely journaled. So I don't know. The other option is to use my pocket in my Chic Sparrow. And I have like a half, what is that? I think it's a Cafe Notes journal from years ago, which I used once as a journal, once as a little more of like an organization thing. And I have a lot of pages left. And this was cut to size. It was cut to fit this. And this is one of my photos as a postcard to use as a cover, because I cut this Cafe Notes in half because I didn't like how thick they were. Very long explanation for just saying another option for travel journal. And then last but not least, which I took to Europe the last time I went in 2019, which is this Le Wright cover. I can't remember. I think this was gifted to me by one of you guys. My memory today is not great. And I have a good impression insert in there that I also have started and abandoned. But the problem with this one is it's kind of also not left a lot of pages. So I don't know. Like, I'm not quite sure what to do. Um, of course, a lot of the decision is based on the cover and the size. I'm not sure if I'm feeling a pocket size for a travel journal. It feels too small. So really it's between these two, because the more I think about it and the more this is really too much to take to France. And while I understand, I am not big on backtracking journaling. I'm not. Um, that will mean that there's going to be a lot of empty pages, and that kind of bugs me. But it makes no sense. It is so heavy. It actually is really heavy. And because I'm going to be drawing, and I hope color, I do want to bring some like markers and some watercolor. My watercolor is already travel size, so that's fine. And some like color pens and like glitter pens and stuff like that. So uh, decisions. I don't know. What would you do? Would you go with the traveler's notebook size? Or this is a B6 Slim, by the way, or the B6 Slim. I love both, and they're really yummy to feel both. Like, the only thing that's cool about this one is comes with its own like sticker books. I could literally just put a book in between the two sticker release and just say, cool, pen, done. I don't know. I may be going with this one. I don't know yet. But I do think I should get a new insert because my thin paper insert is really far into it. But last time I did that, I didn't finish it. So I don't know. Decision. That's it. I am done with the video. I don't know what else to say. I hope everybody's doing good. I think I have some chocolate on my face. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.